Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen.
Hello and welcome to another video. In this episode, we're going to have a look at SH Figuarts Toushiro Hitsugaya from Bleach. I watched Bleach in college very often. I would always go on YouTube and Adult Swim looking for the latest episode. I even played the games. I played Bleach Shattered Blade, versus Crusade. I played so many Bleach. I played a lot of Bleach games back then, and I played Blade Battlers during weekends in my dorm room, and then I also played Blade Battlers 2 in at FanimeCon back in 2008. I was really on and off about collecting Bleach figures, but as soon as I saw Toushiro Hitsugaya, my favorite character, I had to get him. I had to get him, and here's the side box. You'll see a bunch of promotional images and a whole bunch of legal stuff. You'll see the official sticker. This brings back memories. I always play as Toushiro Hitsugaya in the video games, and I will always watch Bleach on, be it Adult Swim, be it YouTube, even though I got rickrolled a few times, thinking it was a new episode when it wasn't. Man, those were the days. Those were really the days. But enough for reminiscing for now. Let's get them open. Alright, Toshiro out of his box. And I gotta say, this is my first encounter with any of the Figuarts Bleach characters. And just so you know, I do have two versions of Ichigo Kurosaki still in their boxes somewhere, and I'll unbox those when I get to it. But he's a guy that's tiny. I mean, yeah, he's the child, supposed to be the child prodigy in Soul Society, and I think I think all the Soul Reapers are actually very old, even though they look younger than what their original age is. So they're very old. But Toushiro looks pretty good. Yeah, he's tiny. He's really tiny, and the instructions are on the box. It shows you how the figure operates, what to take apart and what not to take apart. And inside the box, it shows you how to attach the sword to his back, and how to take the sword apart and put it in his hand. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And he comes with accessories. You will see his unsheathed sword, Hyorin Maru, and there's 4 extra faceplates and multiple pairs of hands. And the sculpt for the overall figure, they do a bad job on it. And the cloak is soft plastic. I know there are people out there who are gonna complain that it's not fabric, but none of this is fabric. But whatever. We're here to have a look at the figure and the articulation of the legs. Ooh. Okay. The articulation is pretty good. All right. Here's the right leg. And I'm sure the knees work the same way. Also, the arms move. And there's a butterfly joint within the both shoulders, as you can see here. Yeah, I can't move them too far. And there's elbow articulation, like so, along with the bicep swivel. That's pretty cool. His feet move up and down. I don't know the move side to side. I'm not gonna try it. Part of me doesn't want to risk nothing. And he looks just like he does in the series. But this, I think this deals with the Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I gotta watch that. And you can see the symbol on his Haori. Yeah, his Haori. It says Jiu, because Jiu is the word for 10 in Japanese. This is the kanji squad. He's the captain of squad 10. And he comes with a scarf that's also detachable. His head, gotta be careful. Now, precision is key. Oh, the peg is so thin. Guys, if you have this figure, be careful. Use precision when you take these things apart. Precision is always key. And let's, just for fun, let's take the scarf off of him. And let's, how he looks. Okay. Well, he is kind of odd, but part of me just wants to keep the scarf on his neck, because he looks like he really stick his neck out for everyone. So I'm just gonna take this off. And I'm gonna put the scarf back on. That's probably for the best for everybody. And you can see the back bomb of his hair is right. It stays where it is. And I'm gonna put the head back on like so. It's pretty easy to come off. I guess it has to be that way if you want to like keep Hyorin Maru on his back. Okay, let's get into some face swaps. Alright, so I finally have Toushiro with Captain Hitsugaya with his sword. It looks really cool, and if I'm not mistaken, there was supposed to be a chain and a blade, some kind of chain with it at the bottom of the hilt. Was that there, or am I mistaken, or is this just for 1,000-Year Blood War, which I still need to watch? Overall, despite the size of the figure, I think I understand why he's that size, and how he spreads out like so. And he's small because he's a child prodigy, and he has a thigh swivel, as you can see here, which I forgot to mention, but we're mentioning it now, and that's all that matters. And he looks pretty damn cool with this. Looks very intense. My only gripe is that despite there being a peg hole in the shoulder and a peg on the strap of the strap, it keeps coming out. It keeps coming out. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to keep it in. I don't want to risk it with glue, or I don't know. Should I risk it with glue, or just put something on there just to make the fit more snug? Maybe something. But I do like this figure, and like I said, despite the size, it's definitely a must-have for all you collectors and Bleach fans. And look at him right now is just taking me back to my college years. And if a figure has that kind of effect on you, then you gotta have it in your collection. I'm only doing this. I only got this figure. I'm getting most of these Bleach figures for the sake of the memory, for the sake of the memory of what I enjoyed during my college years, along with everybody else in anime club. That was fun. You know what? Back in February of 2008, I invited a girl up to my a girl in my theater class. I invited her up to my room to hang out. We practiced our script and assignment, and then we and then we played Bleach. I was easy on her, but I beat her twice, she beat me twice. So we were even. Katie, if you're out there, you remember that? If you're out there and you see this video, I'm sure you remember. Hope you remember. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, her name was Katie. I'm not gonna mention her last name on here for her privacy, but I'll mention her on a first name basis, first name only. So that's gonna be it for this video. And the reason I didn't swap all the other hands is because it's the same thing with the other figures, because you've seen one of them, you've seen all of them. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. So thank you for watching. Subscribe. Stay warm during the winter. I'm taking advantage of these cold days as possible, because I'm trying to be more active than I was last year. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care, everyone. And these gloves have had it. See, look. See you next time, everybody.